Welcome back to the to-do solution project. Looks like we've got two things left. This one we're going to be working on in this video is soft deleting a task. Um, and soft deleting a task really just means, and let's take a look into our project solution here. It really just means in our task setting the deleted at to be something. Because if it's something and not a null, that means it's been deleted and we can tell when it's been deleted. I believe that also part of this hidden wise is that we shouldn't be able to get other like get tasks if they've been soft deleted. So I don't remember if I've been like actually adding that in. So we'll see. Okay, so should soft delete task. Let's actually see where they hit it because I think it's not just a normal update. I think this is actually a specific route we go to. So there's update. Creating new account. Oh wait. Okay, soft delete a task. That's the one. Okay, so let's put an only on here, and we'll remove this skip, and then there's one more. Okay, so you send a delete to base URL task ID. Okay, so it's a pretty standard I was gonna say CRUD, but that's not right. It's a pretty standard REST sort of delete route here. And then mark it as deleted. Okay, that's good to know. So let's go ahead and rerun our tests. We expect these to fail, and we expect only to run the delete tests. Okay, perfect. And we're getting a 404 when we got a 405. Oh, 405 I think is the method not allowed. Okay. So it's a different method. It's not allowed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna handle that right now. So let's see, project solution, source, okay, routes, tasks. I want to delete task. We'll mod this too. Okay, so it's a pub async function. Delete. Let's actually just call this soft delete. Okay, and then if we head into router, so we have update. Okay, this is going to be a new one here. So this delete task, soft delete task. With not a semicolon, a comma. Okay, and then router, we'll do it above. Okay, so this is right here. Okay, so API, v1, tasks, and then the task ID. And that should be enough for that. And we're going to use a delete here. And then handler is soft delete task. Okay, excellent. Okay. Well, that should allow us to move on to the next thing. So it's not a 404 error anymore. Okay, so it's not okay, so we hit that. We expect it to not be null. So it's hitting that route. It's getting the 200 back, which is correct. But then it's actually reaching into the database and verifying, did we do our job? And the answer is no, we did not. So we actually have to do the correct thing now. So we want to take in an ID. I also noticed that we're going to have a test for we can't delete someone else's task, so we need the user too. So let's start with extension. We have our user extension, and that's going to be a model from user. We want our database connection, so that's state. Okay. What else do we need? We we need the path. So we need the task ID. That's a path. And that's an I32. And that should be enough for us. Okay, so we're going to return a result. Nothing, and then an app error. Okay, throwing a to-do to begin with, and away we go. So first off, we know we have the user, so we need to get the tasks that we're going to be updating and marking as deleted. So we know it's going to be a single task. So the task equals, we need the entity. So to use create database task as an entity as a task. Okay, so we're going to do tasks. We want to find by ID, and this will be the task ID. Once we have that, we want to filter by the user so we can't delete other users. So we'll use, this is tasks. Okay, we want you to be equal to sum with the user.id. Okay, so that's good there. Now, if I'm trying to mark something deleted at multiple times, I think that's fine. We'll just delete it again, I guess. So I just want one, pass a reference, the DB, we'll await, we'll map this error. Okay, so we have an error here. We'll do our eprint line. And this is going to be error, deleting task. And then create an app error. All right, this should be an internal server error. And don't know, let's see. There was an error deleting the task. Okay, return that, question mark U. That should give us an option and a model. Okay, so if the task exists, then I want to convert it into an active task, do the thing, and then return it. So we're gonna do let's just shadow the task here. So this is gonna be a if let some task equals task. We're gonna do an into active model on this one. Otherwise, we're going to do an early return of an error, app error, probably not found. Okay, so status code not found, and we'll just do not found. Okay, so that we now have a task that's an active model. We want this to be mutable. We want to now, I guess, like create the now on this. So let now equals, this is going to be, what was it? Chrono UTC. Yeah, okay. So chrono UTC, that gives us a now. And then we turn this into, okay, so we update okay, so we're going to do task dot deleted at, it's going to equal to a set of a sum, and it's going to be now dot, and then I want, like, was it timestamp? It's not timestamp, it's not time zone, not with time zone, not to string. What was it? It was I forgot exactly what we did here. We could just go take a look at, was it naive UTC? Cannot find sets. Let's pull that in. Oh, date time. Was it date time? I don't think it was time. Let's go take a look. So when we do an update task, we would set. Oh, we just set them to be whatever we expect them to be, don't we? What was? I know we set this somewhere, and I forget exactly where we did it. We have a UTC now somewhere. We didn't do it in the get. Net get all. Delete is where we're doing it right now. And a create task. Oh, task complete map. No. That's converting it from one type to the string, which is not necessarily what we're looking for. Was it just an into? It might have just been simply an into. Let's try that. Ah, okay. Yeah, it was that. Okay, so task, delete that. Then what do we do? So task dot delete at and to I think we're good to go. Okay, so we save it. So task dot save. We pass in reference to the DB. We await. Okay, I needed to pull in the. I needed Rust Analyzer to actually pull in what it was supposed to be doing. Okay, so then we can await. Then we can map this error. We have error, an ePrint line. So this is going to be an error saving after soft deleting. Display the error, and then return a new app error. Okay, so this is going to be a status code. This is probably an internal server error. And there was an error deleting the task. Okay, question mark U, semicolon, because I don't actually care about getting that back. And then over here, we'll just do an okay and return that. All right, you need a semicolon here. You do indeed. Okay, so you're all happy. Let's run the test and see if they pass. Hey, okay, those tests pass. Let's now come back into our tests and re-enable everything and make sure they all pass. Where was this? This was right here. So we'll remove our only, rerun these. Maybe? Is it gonna work? Waiting for the entire suite to pass is always the fun sort of like, okay, looks like it's working. Everything is green. We've got check marks everywhere. which means that we're good to go. I want to check this creating new account. I want to make sure it's not already just sort of magically there. So what is that? This is the skip right here. Let's just run all the tests with this and find out if we're going to do a new video to set this up. Because I want to say that we've already done that previously in order to cause some of the other tests to pass. So another fun waiting time. And I guess it's half a minute. Hey, okay, everything is working. So with that, that means all of our tests are passing. Technically, the project is done. Now, I wrote into my sort of plan here, I have one more thing that we're going to be doing. And so we're going to do that in the next video. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.